We're learning more about some of the victims in the apparent murder-suicide in Crowley, and friends have been stopping by the home this evening to pay tribute. That as police continue to keep much of the details about the deaths of a man, a woman, and her two daughters private. And police are not saying much about the 9-year-old boy in the home who survived, telling them he witnessed the suicide. Fox 4's Calvert Collins is at the Crowley home right now with more information. Calvert.
Yes, Steve. Well, family members are here now as well as friends have come by this evening. But police, as you mentioned, aren't releasing much about this crime or the names of those who are deceased. We've learned that they are related, as police confirmed, that there was a stepfather and his two stepdaughters, one who had recently graduated from high school. The other was still in middle school. The fourth victim was their mother. And a lot of people coming by this evening just wanting to know what could have happened. It was all they could do to comfort each other. Sing, pray, and hug. Friends of the two youngest victims mourn their unexpected deaths, leaving flowers and candles, reflecting on what they miss.
Probably just her always bringing everybody up, and she was never negatives.
Oscar Gallardo can still see his friend's face, smiling as she walked the halls of Crowley High School. His sister remembers how close this family was, the younger sister waiting anxiously for her older sister to return home from school, and how involved their mother was.
Her mom was really sweet. She would always come to our choir concerts, and they looked so much alike. They were like twins. We'd be like, oh my gosh, they're sweet twins. She's like, yeah, there goes my mom.
But something terrible happened inside 261 Kennedy Drive on Sunday afternoon that left 4 people dead. The only survivor was a 9-year-old boy who told a relative he witnessed a suicide. Investigators would only say there were obvious signs of trauma, but stopped short of calling the incident a murder-suicide.
I'm just shocked. It's hard to believe.
Next-door neighbor Gail Daughtry heard no commotion, only learning of the deaths from people on scene. She says the children often played outside while she spoke to their parents.
He's always been so nice. Every time I'd see him out, he spoke very nice.
As investigators do their job, the concern shifts to the only survivor and witness, helping an innocent boy cope with an unthinkable loss.
Let God lead you. Yeah, I know it's hard and there's no words that can comfort you, but you just got to be strong. And they have a big family, so I know he's going to be okay.
Well, friends and family have also planned a candlelight vigil for tomorrow night at Bicentennial Park at 6 o'clock here in Crowley, and they've also set up an account for that little boy. Steve?
All right, Calvert, what do we know about the relationship of the people in the home and police? I mean, have the police been called there before? Is there any history of that kind of thing?
That was asked this morning, and Crowley police said no, they had never been called to this home before, no kind of domestic incidents, nothing. And because the boy had initially told a relative about the suicide, police thought that's what they were responding to. And, and then they came inside the home and found the 4 bodies. But it's going to be up to the Tarrant County Medical Examiner to identify those bodies and then release their names to the public. But a lot of people here surrounding that family now, doing what they can to just help the others who, and certainly that 9-year-old boy who's just coping this evening.
All right, Calvert Collins live in Crowley tonight. Thanks.